What up, YouTube fans? This is Red Ace Productions, and I'm here to give you the very first episode of the Brew review. Yes, finally, a review that I'm gonna love doing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved reviewing movies. I loved reviewing politics, which part 2 is coming out really soon, so please check that out. I loved making music for everybody. And for those people who are fans of the Red Ace Productions, you guys know that we're gonna have a good time doing this. But listen, I want to let you guys know right now that I love beer. That's why I chose to do this. This is why I was pushing for this for so long, and finally I'm allowed to do it. So here we go. All right, so we're gonna choose a beer right now. It's made by Flying Dog. It's Gonzo Imperial Porter. And if you look at the bottle, it looks really sick. I mean, if you look over here for a closer look, but hopefully you guys can see it over here. It's 9.2% alcohol. It's really strong in that sense. I mean, there are beers that are stronger, don't get me wrong, but for a beer itself, usually a good beer is like 5%, but for 9.2, that's not bad at all. I mean, honestly, it gives you good buzz. I mean, hopefully anyway, this is my very first time trying this beer. So I'm gonna just grab my, lucky keychain. Oh, by the way, if you drink beer, make sure that you have a bottle opener in your keychain. Don't be that kind of guy in the party where you got nothing, got no bottle opener, because honestly, it's an opener for the ladies. You get the ladies got the bottle, like, oh my god, I ain't got no bottle opener, and you be like, oh, got the bottle opener. So good to have, just pointing it out there. Anyways, I'm just gonna open this up, and I'm gonna pour in the glass. That way you guys get to actually see the liquid itself. Always tilt the glass, by the way. That's beer pouring 101. Let's hope I do a good job. All right, look at that bad boy. Look at that. Ooh, oh, I love the color already. Reminds me of like a Guinness stout. Really does. But it's a porter ale though, so it's not a stout beer. I don't know why I'm saying that. Anyways, so bottoms up. Okay. First off, the tastes fucking superb. I mean, it has that really it has that porter taste. To me, I don't know, every time I have a porter, it kind of tastes like coffee. To me anyways. I mean, you guys might find it different, but either way, the taste is really good. I'm very shocked. For that itself, out of 5 bottles, I give it 5. I give it 5 bottles, honestly. The taste itself, wow. The look, like I was saying before, this is what really attracted me, is that, hopefully you guys can see this. I'm gonna put it, there you go, perfect, thank you. Close up. But the bottle itself is dope looking. Look at this. It's got like that cowboy skeleton look with the cigarette in his hand, and of course, what attracted me the most also was the fact that it's 9.2 alcohol. I like my beer strong. I mean, I don't know about you. I mean, I do like my beer strong. Don't get me wrong. I like, beers that are 5%, but really, want a special occasion for the very first brew review, 9.2. So for the design itself, though, we picked this back up. I'm sorry I put it down. I shouldn't have put it down. But for the design itself, I mean, from the top of the label to the bottom, the 2 labels, you got the very top, you got the very bottom. It's awesome. I mean, whoever designed it, no, bravo, honestly, because that, when I was in the store, I saw this, and I was like, gotta have it, gotta try it, and gotta put the Flying Dog's Gonzo Imperial Porter for the very first Red Ace brew review. It designed itself, I give it 5 bottles. For the alcohol level, the alcohol content, it's perfect, 9.2. Like I said, for a porter ale, it's perfect to have. I mean, there are porter ales out there that are over 11, but, for 9.2, it's good. The buzz feeling itself, I'm pretty sure that it might be like a sneak attack. There is some brew out there where it's just like a sneak attack, where you're just sitting there, all of a sudden, bam, and you're like, ugh. So I'm guessing it's like that. So, but for 9.2, I'm kind of expecting it to be that, I mean, if it was 11%, I would expect it to hit me right away. But for 9.2, I'm kind of expecting it to be a sneak attack. So for the buzz itself, I give it 5 bottles. Was it worth the money? Honestly, it was worth the money. It's not that expensive. I mean, I think I paid like what? Like a little over $2 for the bottle itself. I mean, it's a 12-ounce bottle, a little over $2. You know, it's good. It's a good price, you know. And would I get it again? Hell yeah, I'll get it again. I mean, this is a really good tasting beer. You know, good design. I like to show it to I would love to show it to my friends, but I like to see my friends go to my refrigerator and be like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? You know, and I'm like, hey man, it's that flying dog, you know? And you know, it's really good. So overall, this is a really good beer and whatnot. I recommend, honestly, highly, to at least try it. Me, I'm gonna get it again, you know, when I had the money. I think it's like one of those beers where I'm gonna buy a 6-pack, or even hopefully they make a 12-pack, but you know, one good dream. I can finish this right now, right? Oh, cool. I'm gonna, for the fans out there, I cheers to you for checking this out for the very first Red Ace Brew review. And cheers, guys, really, cheers. Thank you so much. Before I take this swig, I'm gonna just say, if you want more material, please stay tuned. But like I say, from the past to the present and for the future, keep it brutal. Yeah. Got some of myself, but we crazy like that. Keep it brutal.